In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Jason and Amanda are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Good.
Great,
how are you?
Better than I deserve. Welcome, welcome. So you're here to do your debt-free scream.
Yes, we are.
Where are you from?
We're from Wadsworth, Ohio, which is about 40 minutes south of Cleveland.
Okay, whoa, bit of a haul to Nashville.
Yes. I came
Excellent.
for the coaching class this week.
Oh, perfect timing then.
Yes,
Okay, good,
yes.
good. So how much debt have you paid off?
We paid off $141,000.
Congratulations. How long
Thank
did that
you.
take?
Took us 3.5 years.
Very good. Making what kind of money?
We started at $77,000 and we're now at $115,000.
Whoa, nice increase. What happened to cause that?
Well, I got a different job. I'm working in insurance now, and Jason got a promotion. He's now an engineering manager.
Well, way to go, guys. Things are cooking. Well done. Well done. So what kind of debt was this $141,000?
Mostly student loans.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
120 was student loans, and 21 was car debt.
So Sally Mae had you in a headlock.
Yeah. Yes.
So 3.5 years ago, you looked up and went, "You ugly old woman, I'm kicking you out of my life." What happened? What made you decide to do this?
My mom actually wanted to put us through FPU, and at the time we were making our payments. But it was kind of like, okay, Mom, we'll do it just to make Mom happy, And we got through the class, and we didn't come out of the class super fired up, but as we started to see it work, I remember thinking, wow, we just paid our cars off. That we had 5-year loans on our cars, and we just paid them off in like 6 months apiece. And it was like, this is working.
Wow.
So.
And once it starts working, you get more fired up then, huh?
Yeah, it sort of turned
Absolutely.
into a game. What else could we cut? Where else can we save? So.
When you start to believe, you're willing to sacrifice then.
Yeah.
Yes.
But until you start to believe, you're like, I'm going to test this out a little here. But then when the hope kicks in, you can see the finish line. You can turn it on and sprint to the line.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very cool. Very cool. So, Amanda, what is the secret when people hear you've paid off $141,000 in debt, and now you're a newly graduated coach from the Dave Ramsey School here? So what do you tell people the secret to getting out of debt is?
I think a couple things. I think budgeting, absolutely. You have to be on the same page and have that budget every month. Every month is different. So just making sure that we went through and did our budget unique to that month. And then also communication. So being on the same page, and it's much easier to make those cuts in the budget and sacrifice when you're on the same page and you're doing it together.
It's almost impossible when you're not doing it together.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So what was the biggest budget fight you guys had in that 3.5 years?
I think we didn't have any major, knockdown dragouts, but
Y'all are just too nice.
I think the biggest disagreement was stopping our contributions to the 401k. She was ready to do that, and I wasn't. But once she finally convinced me, I kind of understood, and now you feel it differently. It's like, we don't need the lights on. We can turn the thermostat down. We don't,
And you look up 3.5 years later, and
Yeah.
$141,000 is gone.
Yeah.
Which you
Yes.
probably kind of felt like it was never going to go away, didn't you?
Yes, it felt like it was going to take forever. And actually, the biggest loan was Sally Mae. And so we created this chart on the front of our refrigerator that was the death of the Sally Mae loan. And we would color it in as we paid it
The
off.
death of Sally Mae. Sounds like a country song. Yeah.
Yeah, but we would color it in and it would
Yeah.
be right there. And that was our momentum to keep going.
I love it. Well, that's awesome. Very cool. So now that you're at the end of it, do you remember the first time you sat down and did the budget and looked at this thing and you could see, you're standing at the base of this mountain really going, we got to climb this mountain. Was it harder now that you look back on it, or easier than you thought it was going to be when you started?
I think it was a little bit easier than what we thought, because when we first started, we didn't really know. Like, I didn't know what I spent on groceries. I just went to the grocery store and bought stuff, So we just had no idea what we were spending on stuff each month, and so we were just totally off track. And I feel like it just got easier as it went on, because we, like he said, we kind of made a game out of it. We would say, well, okay, how much can we cut in groceries and still be able to eat? Let's see, can we go this low and get and cash out and put it in our envelopes and kind of do that. So
as a coach, when you're sitting down with someone in the future and they feel overwhelmed and they feel like, God, I see what you're saying we need to do, but, you can look at them and tell them the truth is it's easier than it looks right now.
Yes, absolutely. And giving themselves some grace and just knowing that, where they are right now doesn't have to be where they're going to end up, and that they,
exactly.
They'll get through it. So,
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, you two. Very, very well done.
Thank you.
Jason and Amanda, Cleveland, Ohio, $141,000 paid off in 3.5 years, making $77, now making $115. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. We're debt-free!
Love it, love it, love it. Very well done, you two. Absolutely fabulous.